What is up, everybody?
Oh, hello, everybody.
No one's messing with his AirPods.
This is the Elephant in the Room podcast, season 2, episode 10.
11.
Whoa.
Something like that.
Yeah, who knows? My name is Nolan.
My name is Wesley.
My name is Carter.
And today, we have two special guests that are sharing a microphone. Welcome, Nate and Bryce.
Hi guys, glad to be here. I'm Bryce. I'm Nate.
All right.
Dynamic duo.
He is Nate.
Being Nate.
Yeah, not up and tight.
All right, so why on the screen are we looking at the languages of India?
Oh,
that was research.
that was
Wes and I
that was yesterday.
Oh, okay, research. For what?
We just
Fuck, shit. shit.
We were talking about this
yesterday.
Oh yeah, it was the original
This is the
X-ray.
skeleton of like a 900-pound man. Like his skeleton doesn't change.
400 kilograms.
That's
That's great. You know what's crazy? Eddie Hall lifted that.
Yeah.
He deadlifted that
did
shit.
you do 1.1 thousand?
He did 505.
kilograms.
504, yeah, kilograms. So that's like 1,100 pounds or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
It's wild.
Just
Good for him.
for me and Nate might be bullying each other the entire episode, but you guys won't be able to see.
I think when he lifted that, he
Okay,
had a hypnotist that said, if
Yeah, like
lifted,
he
his
like
family would die.
he did some like brainwashing shit because like he heard of like the women who would like their kids would be in a car crash and they'd like deadlift the car.
Yeah, because they're in like a deadly situation.
They're in, like
Well, isn't it
Balkan
they say
rage
that
flow
like your
state.
body can only use like 60% of its muscle? Because if it
Yeah,
uses
'cause
more,
if-
it'll like
if you did,
shatter
it-
your
it'd
bones.
yeah.
Died.
Because you say like people who
I just made that number up, but it's something like that.
well
Google it.
like you okay.
Why don't you just Google shit for Carly, a good boy? Every time he says, Google it!
Wow, why is the first how much does the average man ejaculate? Very-
I think we
Wait,
should
that's
look
a
at
good
it.
question. Wait, let's ask
For the audio listeners, the
That
top
one
auto result is how much does the average man ejaculate?
That's not even auto, that's a history.
That's a history.
Oh, Wes has Googled that one.
Wait, what's the answer though?
Yeah.
It's like 5 to yeah.
Oh my god, you got the number right. You got the
What's
number right.
distance?
Distance.
No,
Oh.
milliliters.
That's
milliliters.
milliliters.
Oh, milliliters. I
Normal
thought it said
range.
millimeters. I was like, what?
That's not very far.
Millimeters.
Time test.
Wow.
What?
3 days? 3 times a day is not considered a lot, according to AI.
There's no net numbers. This is AI.
How
Generally
about
safe,
that?
has many health benefits. You know they say after you get a vasectomy, they want you to like jerk
Yeah, you
off like
gotta
20
go.
times,
20 times.
not like a day,
Because they're still
And then-
like seeded. Yeah.
and they want you to bring in your 21st sample to make sure it's like.
Oh.
What was I gonna Google?
I forgot.
Oh, yeah,
All
yeah.
over your muscle.
Yeah, how much?
20 times is crazy.
20, yeah.
It'd be purple.
But not in a day. Purple. Oh, no, it's
It would
like
turn
it's like
purple,
over
not
time.
gonna lie.
There's no set days.
30 to 40.
The average can only use 30% of the muscle strength potential in
Right,
normal
big growth.
circumstances due to protective mechanisms in the body that prevent excessive muscle strain. Even elite athletes only utilize about 80% of their theoretical muscle strength.
So like, do you think, does that make you more athletic being able to use more of your muscle?
Probably.
I think when you
Like, is
train,
that the-
your body gets more used to using
I think it's more
of
efficient.
it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, I feel like
Vacation.
I heard that people that used to like spaz out, they would like shatter their own like bones
Yeah.
and like just tear their muscles apart.
What?
No, I don't know though. I am not an expert.
Okay, so in the first hour today, I showed Nate and Bryce our notes app.
Oh, you
and
did?
I think they have. What would you guys pick?
We chose most embarrassing moment in public.
Yeah.
Most embarrassing.
This is a good-
Thinking about this hurts me.
It was set the story. We were in AP Comparative Politics last year. Had the class with Carter, but he wasn't there during the story, so
I wasn't there.
you just didn't sit by us then.
Okay.
That was before you
Yeah.
moved over to our side. Gravitated towards us. We were sitting there. This was beginning of the year, so we didn't like fully know people by then. We sat next to. Can I say your name?
Hey.
We air things out on here. We let it loose.
I think for this
I'll-
week,
Is it maybe someone that called me the other night?
Just say
No,
just
no.
Okay.
Oh,
say the,
is it?
say the
is
name.
it-
Say the name and we'll bleep it.
You know who it is? It's
Oh,
our.
really?
It's our. No, it's mine and Wesley's favorite human on the planet.
Al Uyghur.
Oh, no, I know exactly who it is. It's my favorite human on the planet, too.
Olivia
No.
Tompkins.
Olivia-
Nah, keep it in.
Nah, I'm keeping that in.
it
She don't go
Keep it
here.
in. Keep it in. What were we saying?
We can say your name?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
Okay.
No one listens
okay.
to this shit.
So, this is beginning of the year. You know, first getting to know each other, messing around, as you know, classmates do.
Sure.
Messing around with Olivia
I
Tompkins.
had the bright idea of like looking up her family on Facebook.
Oh.
Oh.
This is something we do pretty often, right?
Oh.
So you guys obviously know what's happening.
We were just
Yeah.
goofing
For
off.
for those.
No, just
Wait,
let the
wait,
story
no.
play out.
We were just goofing off. I didn't know anything about Olivia prior to this class, right?
Old stressing over here.
So I look in her Facebook, and I find her dad's profile. It was like last post was like 2023. So I'm like, okay. It'd be kind of like creepy and funny if I screenshotted a picture of her dad, set as my wallpaper. I just turn on my phone in class, and she sees that.
Oh
Little do
no!
I know.
Yeah, we had no clue.
Little did I know.
No.
Her dad died
Her dad passed away.
just a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, very recently. Her dad owned a restaurant.
You did?
What
Yeah.
restaurant?
I'm not sure what it was called, but they had a family-owned restaurant, and yeah, they all worked there.
Oh.
Like the entire family. There's a lot of kids there,
Yeah, there is. There's
Four.
Four? Yeah.
at least, maybe more.
There's
Four that I know
Tompkins
of.
that go to school.
Yeah, Deacon and
Deacon and Cooper.
yep.
Yeah.
There will be Tompkins here for 3 years after we graduate.
Yep. But
Well, Cooper's so 2 years after we graduate.
Cooper's a junior. Oh, he's a sophomore.
No,
you're right.
Deacon's
You're
a
right.
junior.
Deacon's a junior. God, I'm old.
Yeah, I showed her my lock screen, and she was like, she looks at me and says, "My dad's dead."
no, I think she said, "Why is my dead dad your phone background?" And me and Bryce just stood there in awe for like 10
What,
seconds.
what did you say to her?
I was shocked.
We like we pulled ourselves away and we conferred for like 30 minutes. Like, what do we do?
Yeah, that's the worst I've ever felt. And mind you, I lack empathy. I often don't feel like empathy towards things like that, but I never felt so worse in my life. Thank God nobody else really found out about it besides our friend group.
I'm not
Yeah.
airing it out, but
Everyone knows now.
I mean,
Yeah.
this was,
She's kind of playful about it.
Yeah, she's playful.
yeah. Well, she didn't talk to us for a solid week, and she just disdained us for, I swear to God, a solid week. But after that, we had the rest of the year together. She was fine.
She was fine,
Well, we
but I
didn't
could tell
talk to
there
her
was some
much.
restraint.
fine by Olivia Tompkins standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, we also had a little bit of a.
Was she
different
with
interaction
Max
with her.
Hornak? Was that a genuine
Yeah.
thing?
Yep, she
Yeah.
was.
She was.
What?
Aaron business output. She was.
And Aiden Parsons at one point.
Damn, they must be into BBWs.
She's not. She's
I've
not.
never heard the podcast, so I don't know how you guys just air stuff out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no.
we just know. We don't
Yeah,
care.
you really just talk, huh?
Isn't this posted on the Holt page too?
No.
No.
I swear I
So-
saw you guys on there.
So,
Oh, that
Lucas
was-
Schraub.
that was
was-
Robin.
It was posted on the whole actual website. You guys in this
The
podcast.
website?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's not real.
They're endorsing this.
Yeah, that's
No.
not
This was a month ago. It was a picture of you.
good. It was on.
It was on
posted it
Facebook.
Facebook.
Because Schraubert came in and took a bunch of pictures.
It was the high school.
Yeah. Where's the hell?
I think it was up there
Buildings.
in that banner.
Left.
Oh, there it is.
If it's on the website, that's devious. Oh, because it's just the Facebook. Is
Yeah.
On the
Oh, that's
website.
probably what I saw.
yeah, that's what will be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Schraubin would have. That post.
Yeah, it's right here.
Would have been. Yeah, there it is.
It's like if I go to Facebook, that's going to be signed in, isn't it?
Should be signed in already.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because I've been doing Facebook Marketplace. Yeah.
Big Facebook. Yeah.
Oh, there's Logan Cypher.
What was that episode about?
Oh, this is just, I don't care about any of that shit.
That was just one picture.
You go.
Project-based learning.
Yeah, I don't.
Why did Mr. Miller let that happen?
Why did? Who told Schraubin about this?
I think he was just walking in.
I think
He was just,
walking and he saw it. And then he was like,
or
oh,
Miller
something.
mentioned, Miller, someone mentioned it, yeah.
Anyway, so going back to the OT, you and me have a little bit of a different experience with her just because she was our drum major, and she was horrid.
Yeah,
As
she
a
was
drum major.
really
Really?
bitchy and bossy.
Oh my god, the other drum majors hated her.
Who were the other drum majors?
She was pretty nice in APCPS.
Yeah, she was nice. She does copy down.
Because she wanted to
word.
flirt with Ari.
Oh, that's true. Aaron's on that.
I feel like I'm remembering her as larger than
Ben
she
was
was.
on?
Oh yeah. Little
I remember they were talking one day and she was giggling, bro.
Giggle
Yeah.
monster.
I'm on a flight to Europe last year. I had to sit next to her the whole day. It was a 6-hour flight.
Oh, good lord.
That was rough. You could just Google the CrossFit.
I mean, she goes to
Northwestern.
Northwestern.
Which is impressive to be fair
I
to
am
her.
not going to
That's a really
Northwestern.
good school.
Yeah,
I mean, she was
She's in the
smart.
marching band. That's
They were
loudest.
crazy.
She's marching.
yeah.
I thought the reason she was like a
Why are we just looking?
You thought the reason she was a drum major is because she couldn't march?
no because she
Holy
was.
public schools. Am I allowed
Holy
to eat
sh-
Uncrustables?
Yeah, you can eat her.
It'll be
Yeah.
Olivia Tompkins.
Hey,
too,
you just
too.
an ASMR.
Ew, who is that white bitch?
Hey, we don't judge. Yeah, I can't find
Didn't
it.
she do the graduation speech last year?
She
Yeah,
did.
it's pretty fucking terrible.
Why are you chewing into my microphone, Bryce McLean?
Your microphone. Typical Jew. My microphone. Mine this. Mine that.
Oh, okay.
Does
Never
it sound
said that
good?
again.
Satisfying?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Right now.
yeah, no, she was an asshole as a drum major.
Really?
Like just terrible.
No, I knew a
Dad
story
just
about That's true. That would do it.
I did not know that.
I knew a story about a drum major, or actually, I don't think it was a drum major. She graduated 2 years ago. Her name was Anna Woodruff.
Yeah, she was a drum major.
And she was a drum major. I heard a story about her dating Ben.
Yeah, they did it for
broke-
3 years.
Yeah, they broke up.
Yeah.
Ben-
I had a he was this dude.
He was this
I
dude.
can't really describe him. He had long blonde
Yeah,
hair.
He was just a dude.
Ben was.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have lore about him.
No, I also have lore about him.
So Ben was this.
I used to beef with him.
He's this guy. He was in me and
hated him.
he was in me and Wesley's section. He plays bass, like guitar.
You know that house right before that? You know where that truck was that we were looking at in Grovenberg?
Yeah.
The house right before that with that shitty Jeep Cherokee, that fence. That's where he lives.
He drove that shitty Jeep Cherokee.
He did.
I hate that.
No, but
I don't hate Ben. Ben's my goat.
I got
I
lore
still-
about.
I still talk to him.
I got lore about Ben. Well, yeah, he's still.
I got beef.
All right, let me tell me the beef. Tell me the beef. Tell me the beef.
Well, the lore. Let me tell the lore
Sure,
first.
sure.
He was dating Anna.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for a long time.
And I heard that they went on a trip, right? I don't think it was a band trip. I think it was just a friend trip.
Mm-hmm.
This was after they'd broken up, but we're still friends.
Yeah.
Anna had kicked Ben out of the room they were staying in, so she could get cracked.
But,
She got kicked. He got kicked out by his ex, so his ex get fucked.
that's real shit.
That's crazy.
And I could never look at him the same after I heard that. Now, I'm not saying this is true. I'm just saying this is what I've heard.
To
Yeah.
be fair, like pretty quickly after Ben and Anna broke up, the second time.
Second time.
Yeah, they got back together.
They- yeah,
I
they-
was a part of it. It was this weird thing.
You were a part. What?
No, like
He's the one that he was in the room.
yeah, I was
He
actually
was cracking Anna Woodruff.
No, you
My
just
boy.
watched.
No.
Oh my god, were you in the hotel cuck chair?
No, Ben was.
Anyway, so
Oh.
no, but like
no, that would actually be a legitimate
I'd throw up.
situation if he was sitting there.
I like,
Oh, he was sitting in his room. Got kicked out.
it was his room.
What?
No, I don't know
Oh.
if it was his room they were staying in. I think they were hanging out in Anna's room, from what I heard. And then
So was it like, hey Ben, I need you to leave. My pussy's wet, and I'm gonna go get fucked.
Yeah,
or was
probably
it
something like.
Or was it like I think I'm gonna go to bed and
No, I
a
think
bunch
it
of
was a full on
excuses.
get
It was
out of my
straight
room.
up,
Get out of my
yeah.
room.
Anyway,
I'm trying
so-
to-
You have to be another level of like horny to
Asshole,
kick someone
yeah.
out. Be like, bro, I need to go get fucked. Move.
no, but like I wasn't involved in terms of like physically involved, but I like heard
Oh, he was
because I was
physically
friends with
involved,
both of them.
Yeah.
So after the second time, pretty quickly after that, Ben started dating Anthony.
A dude?
Huh?
Nope.
You switched
No,
teams?
girl.
Oh, I
It was a
about to
girl
say,
that
you switched
Well,
teams.
girl named
no,
Anthony.
I shouldn't say girl. I shouldn't say girl. They them.
Oh, this fucking
What
guy.
did you do?
They're not real.
Significant other, right?
Very tall, very
Yeah.
chopped,
Okay.
emo goth.
You probably okay. Don't say child because I
chopped as
anyway.
shit.
Type.
Alright.
Anyway, so I can tell you guys that story later. Anyway, so pretty quickly after they
Wait, what happened?
pretty quickly, I'll tell you later. I can't say it on the air. Wesley doesn't want me to. Anyway, so pretty quickly after Ben and Anna broke up, Ben and Anthony got together. So that actually, like, it surprises me to.
Whoa.
Oh, it goes
Wow, that's at the back.
Boba clad.
Let me lick that little clit. What? There's a little slit there.
You're saying a lot on the air, bud. We all got to get college.
It's the
air.
freak
Yeah,
podcast.
That's alright. I'm already accepted. I already got signed by the college. We're chill.
We're good.
You got signed by college?
What are you playing?
When?
Albion. It
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
you were doing that. I remember. I have you on SnapMap for some reason. I remember just scrolling out and seeing Wesley's in the middle of Iowa. Wesley's in the middle, mid-Michigan, 2 hours away in Michigan. I'm like, what is he doing, bro?
I'd be going everywhere, low key.
Yeah.
You really do. Like, I swear, it'd be like a 2-day weekend, a regular weekend, and you'd be somewhere in another state. And I'm like,
Don't you have a girlfriend that like lives far away?
Yeah, she goes to Albion. She wrestles for Albion, so that's how I got in contact with her coach.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And then you'll just do Mets with MSU.
Hopefully,
It's the plan.
it is.
Hopefully, I just get to go to MSU. Period.
You're not
Yeah.
in yet?
Not in yet.
Well, they like Aiden. You don't know him, but he didn't get accepted until like late March.
Yeah.
Did you do
some-
regular decision?
Yeah, I did regular decision because
Dude, it was so early.
fucking Lindsay Fox. Okay, when she
Whoa,
explained. when
never.
she-
No hate on her name ever.
Oh, there's hate on her name
No,
for
Liz
this.
Fox-
Miss Fox is the best
She's a
counselor.
great woman.
She's a dog.
She is a doll, but I really this part when she explained the
I
college.
feel like what
applications-
you're gonna do is gonna be like almost completely your fault. What you're about to say.
Well, no, I misunderstood, but she
So
didn't
it's
explain.
completely your
But she
fault.
didn't explain it well enough.
Well, it doesn't
Hey.
help that we have a jackass of a
College advisor.
advisor.
Yeah, she has so much on her plate now.
She's
'cause of him.
oh no, I completely agree.
Like, she does
no,
his job for him.
Lindsay Fox is absolutely a doll. She is absolutely someone who I like to be around and is a good counselor.
Yeah.
It's just like the way that it was explained on like what, because for some reason, like what I heard when we were talking about like early decision, early action, whatever, what I understood is that if you clicked early action, that you couldn't apply to other schools. Not that you had to go to the school
That's so
that you
wrong.
applied to.
So that's
early
early.
action.
That's early
decision,
decision.
yeah.
That's early
So I
decision.
accidentally did
I
that
was-
as well.
So I was confused, and so I just clicked regular decision because I was like, I don't want to like
Commit.
commit.
Yeah. So I did that
and,
accidentally.
Like, screw myself over because I was like, well, no, I wanted to apply to GVSU, CMU, and MSU,
Yeah.
and so I was like, if I click this, I can't apply anywhere else, and then I'm screwed. But
So
I
it's not even that you
yeah.
can't apply anywhere else. It's if
It was
you
that
get
in, then you
accepted.
have to go.
Yeah, I accidentally
I
did
was
that
confused.
as well, and I just emailed their counseling
I
office.
emailed him too late.
Oh yeah.
I just it was too late when I realized what I did, and then he was like, so the last time you could change that was like a few days ago, and I was like, damn it.
Well, I feel like you still applied before though. Like before the deadline, you'd be like, hey man, I don't know, whatever.
What?
Wait, when did you apply for regular decision?
A long time, like October.
Really?
Doesn't the deadline end
October
like
15th.
March something for MSU? I know they accept applications late.
They accept applications.
There's
late,
for the early action. That was October 15th was the deadline.
Yeah.
I remember because it was October
I think you could
16th.
spit on your application and get into MSU.
Yeah, MSU, they accept anyone because it's such a big college and everyone
Yeah.
from this area applies and they just need people.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
need people to. Well, also is that if I get accepted in College of Music, it could sway my decision.
Oh, yeah.
From
Oh, yeah.
from the for the original college.
I just can't live around here no more.
Praying,
That's where I'm at. Gotta get out.
praying.
Yeah.
I want to teach
Yeah,
here. I
we're
want to
going.
teach
You ever
at
seen
this high school.
Maybe.
Yes.
I want to teach at this high school.
Sure.
Why the hell would you want to come here?
Whole
South
high
Lansing.
school.
No,
From
I
South
see.
Lansing.
High
Living
school.
here your whole life just sounds miserable. Like when I'm a teacher, I wanna
You can
like
teach it?
yeah, I wanna like buy an RV and like all summer. All I'm gonna do is travel.
Yeah.
I wanna.
I want to go to the middle of Louisiana.
I
I
teach
wanna-
in Okemos personally. A lot of Asian kids.
Carter would be an evil ass math teacher.
Oh, no,
Oh, he'd
Like
be-
Carmody vibes.
He'd be a
you're
W
gonna be
social.
Roseland Carmody vibes. You're gonna be like,
No.
right now.
Hard.
He'd be
He'd be like
a
Kekison.
he'd be a current Mr. Marshall type.
As long as it's not Jones.
Evil Mr. Bones.
Monster Bones.
Who I was talking to someone and they're like, "Don't call him that. That's really rude."
He's accepted it. He's like, it's funny.
No, he's been called that for ever.
Lucas Matthews.
Oh,
Really?
No. What were we doing?
In physics.
Bro, Lucas Matthews.
Oh my God! You told me this story at lunch
Yes,
club.
alright, let me
You
tell,
need
let
to
me
say it
tell,
again.
let me
You need to
tell,
say it
let me
again.
tell the
It's so
story.
funny.
So, there's this TikTok game. I forgot if Carter wanted to play it or I wanted to play it, where you have a Tupperware container and you're smacking it, and there's supposed to be an egg under it. Yeah. And then one person lifts it up and tries to get the other person to smash the egg.
Yeah.
Me and Carter, was it me and Carter
I
playing
think it
it?
was you and Lucas.
Malin.
Yeah, me and Lucas Malin were
Different
playing
Lucas.
it. Different Lucas.
Absolute
Lucas.
stellar
Stellar man.
Stellar
Love that man. Great man.
Great person.
But
Me too.
me and him are playing it, and you know what? I'll admit, I'll take fault here. It's loud. It's annoying.
Not really. Like,
Well, it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't loud. It was just kind of annoying.
it was just like a click.
But if you were in on the joke, if you were having a good time, you're not gonna care.
Yeah.
And out of the corner of the room at a different table, Lucas Matthew goes, "Can you guys ask to go to a different classroom? It's really annoying when you do that. Just snarky tone. You know, there's prior incidents, so it's like
Just kind of, yeah.
He's just like here's the thing about him though, is like he's insufferable in every single class and every interaction.
In every possible way.
Except for when I used to sit next to him in calc. He's like a really chill dude and like a great dude
if you
in
don't
calc.
bother him,
Well,
he's
like,
fine.
like he like, you know, he just like when I first got sat next to him, every single day I tried to move seats and Mr. Jones kept putting me back. I was just like, all right, this guy's a fucking asshole. And eventually I just had to suffer sitting next to him. But like, he'd be really chill. He'd doing his work, be like, hey, can you help me with this? Or, you know, he'd just like ask me my opinion on a question. And he's like really chill. We low-key got along great in math.
I feel the same way about Brennan.
Yeah, Brennan's really chill in
really
math.
chill in calc.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry. I have a story about that.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Finish your story about Lucas.
Oh yeah, but Lucas Matthews. And just
were you sitting next to me in chemistry when you pressed me that one day?
Yeah.
no, but just completely unthought this would happen because you know Lucas Mayland is a really nice guy who just does not beef with anybody. After Lucas Matthews says his little root piece, Lucas Mayland goes, "How about you try that again with please?" And I was taken aback because like he's a nice he would like.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something. No, I feel like that's something Lucas Malin would say though. Like he's
How about you say please?
He said it.
he's a really sarcastic guy.
He's sarcastic, but he's really nice.
He is really nice.
But it was like kind of a shocking thing for me to hear.
Yeah.
But it was really funny. And then I'm not gonna lie, he did good boy Lucas Matthews. He didn't say good boy, because Lucas Matthews did the exact same thing. And then Carter's over here. He's
I was like, do it again. Do it again.
yeah, forever the drama starts.
This asshole.
I was kind of disappointed last year in chemistry, Carter. I was expecting like a crash out from you. Because he was
So what?
already
He
being
said
that.
he pressed you.
Yeah, well, there was multiple times.
Yeah, that's
which
what I was
one?
saying.
Which one was? Well, because there's one time like all the desks in school have little baskets underneath. And I was
Yeah.
putting my foot on the basket, and it was like really bothering him because there was a girl in front of me. She's probably not all the way there mentally.
Oh.
And she was in our
Who
AP
was it?
bio class.
Drop
You
this.
know. So we were
I don't want to air her out. She's a gem.
Hey, mouth it, mouth it, mouth it. Oh.
Yeah, so we were so like the
know what?
feeling
She-
of my
she tries
foot
her
on the
best.
basket under her
She
chair
was sensitive.
was like making her shake.
Yeah.
And so like
She shook about anything.
but no, and you know what it was? It wasn't that there was like her an empty desk and then me. So my foot was on the empty desk. The empty chair.
Oh, was it like hitting the back of her chair?
Yeah, and it was like slightly tapping the back of her chair. And Lucas Matthews like stood up and was like, "That is not okay. You're like," he was like, he started using big words. He was like, "You're scrutinizing the special girl." And he was like, the thing is, he was being like aggressive to me, but also rude to her.
The special.
But all
your
I
special
was
too,
doing
dog.
was just doing my work, and I just had my foot up on the chair. Like I didn't think anything of it. It wasn't anything malicious. But he was like overly frustrated.
That's great.
I
And
hate
there's-
the autistic people. Well, not necessarily autistic.
Clip that one.
I hate-
That's a clip.
I hate the people like Tristan Holdfree.
Oh my god.
I've known
Lucas
that man
Matthews,
since the
Brendan.
preschool.
Oh yeah, when they have enough cognitive ability to
be annoying as fuck.
Do you remember when he tried to punch Tyler Andrews last year?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
He stood up and because he was crashing out, and Tyler Andrews was just his target for some reason because they hate each other.
No, There was some day he was like, "Monkey, do your work," to Tyler. Yeah, he was like calling everyone monkeys. He was like, "I'm looking at like there's 6 monkeys in this class."
He must think he's so
there
fucking
were 6
smart.
black people in the class.
Yeah, no, I remember. And then I remember Mr. Trunk. Maybe look that up.
That's fine.
But he did not. He was not a fan by the middle of the year of.
No, because Mr. Trunk is the nicest guy in the
Mr. Trunk's my
The
goat.
only person he ever got mad at was Tristan. But
He
because
got mad at the whole class one time.
well, there's one time he started screaming at us because
What was that?
Raymond kept throwing paper airplanes across the classroom.
Fucking hate Raymond.
Okay.
Okay.
God,
This
he's,
podcast is
No, we're
just an
really
excuse.
airing out our grievances.
I don't
This
care.
podcast is really just an excuse.
This
to
is
talk about
real
Raymond.
therapy.
So
Nice belly.
no, and then
Fucking weirdo. What are you doing?
there was
Maybe
one time.
25.
No, there was one time I was sitting. Was it you that I was talking to? It was whoever's sitting next to me. I looked at them and I was like, "Does Tristan wear the same hoodie every single day?"
Yeah, it was me.
And
Oh, yeah.
then you were like, "Oh, I don't know, seems like it." And this dude Lucas Matthews was like, "Why do you care so much about everyone else in this classroom?" He started freaking out and he was like, "If someone wants to wear the same hoodie, it's okay." And he started freaking out and he like stood up and I was like, "What are you gonna do, man?" And then he just sat back down. But it was like,
Okay, this has
Really
been sitting on my mind for a while. And it's kind of bothering me. Bryce, why are you getting egoed right now by the mic?
yeah, Nate is taking that whole thing.
I can like barely hear Bryce.
I've low-key, like, I've just been doing the 1,000-yard stare. I'm looking
I
at
was-
4 today doing stats work because I need to lock in. I didn't do the test yesterday.
Low key, nobody else has talked about the most embarrassing thing they've done in public.
Oh yeah, I
Come on,
didn't
guys.
think about that. Come on.
Isn't that other
The most embarrassing thing I've ever done in public. So I was at Zap Zone.
Oh, this is no. Let me tell it. This is the funniest shit. Okay,
right.
it's not that funny, but
It's really
I
funny.
thought it was funny. So
Hey, you go for
we
it.
were playing we were playing Zap Zone. We were playing laser tag, and we play laser tag. When we get done, we're trying to find how the hell to get out of the maze to get back to the exit. Wesley sees this little girl across the room. He's like, oh, she must be lost. He goes up there.
Because there's like
He
the
starts-
fight. There's it's like that
fire- like
back
Is this
corner.
the old Zap Zone?
The old one.
Okay, yeah.
It's just like that back corner where the fire exit is, and she's
Yeah.
like walking towards the door.
And Wesley looks over. He starts curling his finger at her.
No,
He raises his fist. He goes, "Come here, little girl."
No.
She just followed him out the door. He goes, "Come here, little girl, follow me." She legit said it just like that.
That's not real. You're not a real human. You're not a real human.
Oh my god.
It totally worked too.
be locked up.
You're not. If you had any malicious intent,
I was like, okay. First of all, I was like,
she was yours.
I was like,
What?
What?
Whoa, and you can't.
we're getting ready.
I feel like kids are like when we were at that age,
They're
we
vulnerable.
would not have fallen for that. We would have hit the hills.
I would have fallen for it.
It's like
Yeah,
that
Wes-
little kid when we were driving in my neighborhood. I was like,
Oh my god, yes.
I'm really glad you guys didn't know me when I was younger. Nolan kind of did. We didn't hang out as much,
Well,
but
what age younger?
like
5th to 8th grade.
I knew you 5th grade. Wait, what? Did you not?
Renee used to do karate on the
would-
playground to try to impress her.
I did it one fucking time. Fuck you guys.
I know, because all
One
Say
fucking
something.
Taylor Knighton.
all the bullies, we were like, Wesley, do your karate again.
You know, because I was like halfway friends with like Taylor Knighton and
Yeah.
fucking
we were just recording
All
and
them.
laugh at him doing his
yeah. I was a
karate.
really weird kid. I genuinely I'm like I think about this sometimes. I'm eternally grateful for him and my friend Aiden Lambert because I was a
bullied the shit out of
weird
him
fucking.
straight.
Like he wouldn't leave his room. All he would do is play Minecraft.
You don't
He-
even know.
If you tried to talk to him, he would just start cussing you out
I-
and start screaming at you.
I was
So-
Lucas Matthews.
He,
Tristan.
no, he legit was all of them in one. Like
Oh my
and
God.
plus, like,
He used to
be-
wear a kilt to band concerts.
I wore one fucking.
Wes,
No, it was every
It
time.
was
You're gonna-
multiple
no,
times.
you're gonna wear it again for the last one.
I'm gonna because I.
No, that's good. That's like I
So
used
it
to
was
do this.
it was one time I wore the kilt.
No, I swear to you.
No, it was only.
I wore it to school another time for like St. Patrick's Day I think, but I wore it to a band concert once because I was talking about it and our band teacher was like, "I'll bet you $5 you don't wear it," and I wore it and he didn't give me my $5 and I'm still pissed about that shit
fucking
today.
Lewis?
No, Tompkins, or not Tompkins. Thompson.
Tompkins on the brain.
Yeah. No, but I think I will wear it for. I need to get another kilt though because mine doesn't fit me
It's
anymore.
5th grade.
It might. I don't know if I have it, but yeah, no. For a little throwback, I'll wear it because we get to wear whatever we want for the last concert.
Tonight or tomorrow?
No. This is March.
Yeah.
March 18th.
The spaghetti.
Wait, that's
spaghetti
that's
dinner.
your last concert. I thought it
No,
would be
we
later
have
this year.
spring too.
Okay. Well,
Oh, it is spring. Yeah, spring concert.
So April something.
Yeah.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
You know, I'm trying to think because I do
I feel like
embarrassing shit all
Nolan
the
is just a
time.
walking.
if you want to think, I
But
have
he-
my
he
own,
doesn't
I
have
have my
like a
own
walking
stories.
embarrassment.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like, you don't get it-
like no, but
Like you do embarrassing stuff, but
like
it's not like
embarrassing to the people around him. He has no shame.
yeah.
It's like oblivious.
Okay, hang on. Let me think about the most like the time that I've been the most embarrassed.
I can think of one.
What is it?
I'll
You know,
tell you
there was
after
one
your
time-
story.
No, enlighten me.
Go.
No, speaking of band concerts, there was one time I was quite embarrassed by Wesley's father.
Oh my God, my dad's a walking. My dad is almost worse than Nolan because he's a full adult.
Because it's a crowded room.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
like talking to other families that are there. This dude, mid conversation, he's standing up and he's standing there. He just starts going like this. And he just
No.
He just
It's a treat.
he stood like that the whole rest of the time.
my dad is he's from a small town and right next to Frankenmuth, and you know he
Can you ever just tell an adult?
The thing is, he just kept talking, like looking up at everyone. I was like, "Dog, what are you doing?"
Can you
So-
ever just tell an adult has like mild level of autism?
my dad has a little more than mild.
More
I
than
think
mild.
It's all
Paul,
right.
Yeah,
you know,
I think
Paul
it's
is
just
my goat though.
he did go. Yeah, went to Europe with us, and he really hit it off with us youngins.
He really did.
Because like every other parent was like on tip constantly, and he was chill. He was like, oh, whatever. Like,
But he still got shit done. Like we still like he was still like reliable.
dude,
He was
Mr.
still a
Emerson,
good source
Mr.
of-
Emerson still to this day, like, he like thanks my dad when he sees him, and he's like, oh man, you remember Europe? And my dad's like, yeah, I remember it, but he was like all of Europe. I love the guy, you know. I'd rather have
father.
Well, yeah, but like I'd rather have him than a lot of other people.
Sure.
But like, man, he's just no shame.
Yeah. No.
No, what's the one that
He's
you
the
were
type
thinking
of.
of?
The other day
Hello.
at Slice, I told them already. There was a dude just stretching in the lobby. That is some shit Wesley's dad would do.
Oh yeah.
Like got
'Cause
down with
he
the
just-
long car ride, just doing lunges across the lobby.
Yeah.
My dad is just unashamedly
Hey, maybe we
himself.
start getting that. It's low key like
It's a devious.
nonchalant.
just stretch in public.
Yeah. just-
Oh, so that guy really got me. He's like, oh, I've been driving all day. He goes, yeah, I just came from Detroit.
Okay.
all day.
It's been
what?
an hour.
It's an hour and a half. To be fair, he was driving this boofed out Jeep, so I imagine he was only going like 60 on the
Really,
highway.
Jeeps are so uncomfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's your thing that you're thinking about?
Tell yours and I'll.
No, I don't have one. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God. Okay. I'll see if it jogs memory because I'm not really specific about it. It's when you and KJ were first kind of hitting it off in Europe.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Was it in her room?
No.
Well, you feel free.
What else did I do that was like super?
It was. Oh God.
I don't think that I did anything super embarrassing.
Was it?
When I first started talking to her? I was definitely embarrassing during band camp with her. That was embarrassing.
Yeah. I think it was. Was it Dinkelspiel? In Germany?
Well, that was when we actually started like
when you and her would just walk
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
town, like when it was starting to get
Yeah.
dusky.
Okay, so we're 14.
I don't know. I lost all interest in this conversation. You guys.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's any story here.
I don't
No, there
know.
isn't.
No, I
All right,
don't
well,
think
just-
so.
just
I
tell
have
the
more
story.
embarrassing-
There is no story. Like it's very like.
What were
ma-
the other questions?
I don't
They're
know.
saved- I think they saved those for the other podcast.
It doesn't matter.
What do I? Is there?
It was just I just remember you
I
being
have
like
one
distinctly
embarrassing
like I had to walk away from you at one point because you were being so cringe.
Oh well, I mean, like I was probably just being unequivocally cringe, just like
'Cause you-
in general.
'cause you're
Just
trying to riz.
I am, yeah. No, is there any time like
I can't think of a
I
specific.
can't think of a
moment,
specific time where I've been like, oh, that like I've definitely done things that I've like regretted.
though. You just
and I-
watered down
and
the
I
embarrassment
know-
of being around you in public.
What?
It's just gotten less embarrassing to me.
Yeah, like at this point I'm just like that. That's when if I go outside with Nolan, I know he's gonna. I know he's gonna say some weird shit. I know he's gonna do some weird shit, and I'm okay with that.
Like
you know?
that's me and Lucas. Like me and Lucas
It's just-
together
yeah.
in public is like an.
Oh yeah,
it's a
you guys
crime.
get real loud at lunch club.
Oh, we
which
should.
I can appreciate when people are able to do that because it's like you have to do it right to like show you don't care.
Yeah,
And if you don't, you look really
really
stupid.
dumb.
Yeah. My biggest pet peeve, I think, is when people are loud in public.
Yeah.
Like I try not to get loud.
Yeah,
I
we
just
do
try and
fail.
get
Sounds like he's hitting at black people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm reading between the lines.
Black women
Oh,
specifically.
That is, yeah.
Do you hate when people are late, possibly?
What?
Do you hate when people are late, possibly?
No, I'm a tardy guy myself.
Okay.
I blame my mother for that gene.
No, I can't think of anything in particular that's like.
No, you just
Because like I've definitely like felt bad about things, but like I don't know if I've ever been like super embarrassed. I would have to think about it and then come back later.
Yeah. Carter, do you have a story? You don't really do embarrass. You're pretty nonchalant.
Too nonchalant.
No, that's the thing is I usually don't care much.
Yeah.
Like, I've said some crazy things.
Carter says
Like
crazy
between
things.
APCPS and
Well, it's like
econ,
it's not even like saying
my
crazy
God.
things that's embarrassing. It's like doing something
No,
that's.
if he got caught saying these things, I would die of embarrassment.
I just,
I think I'd
He
laugh.
would
Yeah.
he'd laugh. He'd be like, yeah, I said what about it?
Library.
no, we're not saying that.
Okay,
we're not saying that.
Dude,
We can tell them that.
Still traumatized.
It's not true. It's falsehood.
There's so many witnesses, bro.
If the people out there
Stop
hear this, it is
okay.
not true. It was not said by me.
I don't really want to say what he said, but Carter did say it, and he's lying.
I think I can think of one embarrassing thing Carter's done recently, actually.
Recently.
It was at the restaurant Slice. I'm making my pizzas, stretching the dough, and he's in the bathroom. I hear the toilet flush. I hear the door open. I hear, Wes, come here. And I look over, this water all over the floor. It smells like shit.
Because someone put toilet paper or paper towel in the toilet.
He goes to flush, and it's just flooding out. And he's standing there with a mop, like I don't know what to do.
It just kept going. And I was trying to contain the water. But he.
I don't think that's really.
Well, that's the thing is, I was trying to contain the water, so I couldn't plunge while containing the water.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, you got it.
no.
We got a story.
Oh, wait. Is it the 45 minutes? Or is that...
No, we got a story.
last story, because
No,
we
we've
have about
got-
6 minutes.
Okay.
This is a good last finish.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
Sure,
hear it,
sure.
Bryce. Let's hear it.
We have a video to go along with it.
Oh, video.
Oh, video.
Okay. Let's
So-
turn this towards you.
I have this friend, childhood friend, my guy, Tate Lyons.
Yeah, Tate
A lot
Lyons.
of people know him. He used to go to Holt, right?
Yeah, no, he goes to Mason.
He goes to Mason now, correct. We were hanging out. I was hanging out with Nate the night prior, and Tate stayed the night at my house, right? I think, where'd I have to go? Do you remember?
Your brother's basketball game?
I think it was my brother's basketball game. No, it wasn't that, because he would have came. I think it was doing basketball scoreboard.
Yeah.
I had to leave for that. He was like, "Oh, I'll just stay here and wait for Justin to text me so I can come over." And mind you, I don't like when people are in my room without me.
Yes.
Like, it's not really trust
Sure.
thing, it's just like privacy, really.
Yeah.
But I go to do scoreboard, and he's in my room from leaves at 12, and I left at 8.
Okay,
So later in the day,
That's 4
I
hours.
hang
by
out.
the way.
With, I hang out with Nate after the scoreboard, and we come back to my house, and I have a bathroom in my room, right?
Oh no.
I go in there and turn on the light.
Oh.
It's just, I look at the toilet. It's just a dark abyss.
Water.
Left a little
Filled
surprise
up
for
to the
you.
top.
Filled to the top.
He didn't leave me a message. He didn't even look like he tried to flush it. I mean, he did try to flush it because it was filled to the brim,
Yes.
but oh my god, it was so disgusting. So
Did it spill over at all?
I had to plunge it, right? And
Oh no.
the water would just keep running from the toilet because I flushed it, and it would just rise. And I'm plunging. It wouldn't go down. Then the very last plunge, when it's at the brim of the toilet, it goes down. Oh my god, it was the most disgusting. It smelled like death in there. It was.
How did the conversation with him go after that?
Yeah, did you ever confront
He
him?
didn't.
We were supposed to actually pick him up and hang out with him that night because I can't remember what happened, but we were supposed to hang out that night. I'll tell you what, we did not pick him up. Bryce, we were debating, and then Bryce was like,
He's banned.
Yeah, he banned from his room. He's not coming over. I was like,
That was disgusting.
Yeah, that's really fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I have a video. I have like a 5-minute long video of the whole process of him trying to plunge it.
You weren't helping.
I was
You were just
plunging for
watching.
15
No, because like
minutes.
That's not a 2-man job, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything there. I'm just sat there. I'm laughing my ass off because this is the most scared he's ever been. Because I'm telling you what, that murky brown abyss just kept rising and rising, and you don't want that on your floor.
No.
Oh, for sure.
I had rugs in my bathroom.
Yes.
I had everything.
You didn't move the rugs as soon as you saw that and started
Dude,
plunging?
I was panicking. It was bad.
This is the most scared I've ever seen. Like generally, this year and a half I've known this man, most scared he's ever been.
Wow.
My fear is stink bugs, though, so that might scare me a bit more. It's my
So was my girlfriend.
Really?
My girlfriend's terrified of all bugs, and we were hanging out yesterday. No, not on Saturday. No.
Sounds like
There
I,
is
that you made a joke for me, but I was not thinking of
There's
that.
no story. But anyway, we were hanging out yesterday, and we're just like talking in my room, right? And she looks up, and there's a stink bug on my ceiling. And she's like, Nolan, there's a stink bug on your ceiling. I'm like, oh, okay.
What do you want me to do about it?
We need to leave. I'm like, what do you mean
We need to leave.
And I'm like,
Kind of
no, I just want to like lay here. And she's like, no, we need to go downstairs and watch a movie instead. And I'm like,
That was an excuse so she could go give you dome.
no.
All right, buddy. That's.
I don't imagine that.
Yeah.
It's in my head now.
Enjoy. No, but that's scary
Too.
No!
Multiple times I have been sleeping in a completely dark room, right? And I just hear the flutter of like a wasp, and I just see it coming towards me in the dark, and I lose it. I lose all vision of
You
it.
can't
That's
find it.
scary.
And then I turn my lights. I freak out. I turn my lights on. Nowhere to be found.
That's where you just get under the covers and you hide.
Yeah, you hide.
Yeah. All right. Well, now that we are, class is
special
over
guest.
and we are ready to wrap it up. My name is Nolan,
My name's Wesley.
Thanks, Carter.
My name's Bryce.
I'm Nate.
and we thank you guys for coming on. It was a blast. We'll hope to have you guys on again soon.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your guys' Wednesday.
Hasta luego.
Tuesday. Well, I guess it's gonna get uploaded
Tuesday.
tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see.
Wednesday,
Whenever you're
Thursday.
listening.
Enjoy the rest of your guys' day.